Welcome to Remix of Boulder's video podcast. Today we have MATT Tomasko with us. Matt has been with the Eldora Mountain Ski Club and the SMBA bike racing program for 20 years now. So welcome, Matt. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
I do have a special spot in my heart for the ski team and the bike team, though. I was actually a member of the ski team when I was growing up in high school, and then my kids were part of the ski team when they were growing up, and now, I'm thinking that my grandkids might be a part of the team here pretty soon. I mean, Odin's got his first set of skis already, and he's like 18 months, so he could be seeing them. So anyway, Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what the ski team and bike team is?
Sure. I'm lucky enough to be the executive director, Duane. As you said, I get to work with amazing kids in Boulder, both in the winter and in the summer, through skiing, cycling, snowboarding, freestyle, and mountain biking. And it's been an awesome opportunity for me to teach kids to follow their passions in life, to build the skills necessary to become future champions through the life lessons, through sports and things like that. A lot of the things that transfer onto life that the kids get out of this sport, help them to be successful later on down the road. And we take a lot of pride in the athletes that come through our program. Many of them who start with us when they're in elementary school stick with us through middle school, high school, and we see them as they go on to become young adults, married, have careers, and then come back and coach for us as well. So it's come full circle for a lot of the kids who come through our program.
That's pretty amazing.
Really rewarding in that aspect.
Now, I was part of the program myself in the 70s as a kid, and we probably maybe had 20, 30 kids involved. You have done an incredible job with this organization. How many kids does this have an effect on in their lives?
Currently in the ski team program, we have over 300 kids participating in the ski team program.
Wow.
That's amazing growth right now. This is an exciting time for our ski program. It's an exciting time for Eldora Mountain Resort with new trails, fantastic snowmaking, amazing conditions, and Eldora Resort is an amazing sponsor of our organization, obviously. We're excited to hold world-class races at the mountain this year, with racers coming from all over the country to compete. And we take a lot of pride in providing programming for kids ages 7 through 18 in our winter programs. In our summer program, we run a mountain bike program in Boulder, Colorado called Single Track Mountain Bike Adventures, referred to as SMBA. And we see over 160 kids on the team in that program, and we'll see over 400 kids throughout the summer. And this is the spot where kids come to really learn how to be mountain bikers in Boulder, just like ski team is where kids learn to become amazing all-mountain skiers for life. And we're creating lifelong champions through these sports, and it's something that the parents can participate in. It's great to keep these outstanding kids and families in our community here. And with Eldora just up the road from Boulder, we're lucky to take advantage of that, as well as all the great mountain biking here that we have in the state for the mountain bikers.
Well, I just did the math there. You said 300 on the ski team, 400 in the summer camp program, 160. We're approaching 1,000 kids that your organization has a huge benefit to our town, and that's pretty dang exciting, I think.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
Now, you just mentioned kind of all over the state, but there is kind of a home base. You have an office here in Boulder?
So we're based out of Boulder here, right off the Boulder bike path. Behind the Millennium Hotel is where our office is. And in the summertime, the kids will ride the bike paths in Boulder to our office. We'll load up the vans, and we'll go to different trailheads around Colorado. A lot of our bike programming occurs up in Nederland. A lot of the younger kids will ride around Boulder based off the bike trail system that we have here in this amazing city. And then in the wintertime, the kids come down from Boulder Heights. They come over from Fairview. We meet at our Boulder office, and we'll take the vans up to Eldora for weekday training and weekend training. And that's kind of our home base. That's our world headquarters, as you might say.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah. It's an amazing opportunity to have Millennium Hotel sponsorship with our program to provide that office space. It's in a great location, centrally located in Boulder for a lot of the kids and families to get to. And being on the bike path makes it an ideal location for our summer bike program.
So you mentioned the trek up to the ski area in the vans. Is that every day that some of the kids train, or is there a certain level that they do that?
Absolutely. Our high school kids will train up to 6 days a week. Our program will run on snow November through April. Those kids will start training in the fall in September when they get back to school. And so from that point of view, we'll provide afternoon training from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and then Eldora turns on the lights for us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 4 o'clock to 6:30, so those kids who can't get out of school early have some after-school training opportunities.
Fantastic. Yeah. And so the ski team kids pretty much go through starting in dryland in September and then through about April?
Absolutely. We start our physical conditioning in the fall with the athletes so they can get power, strength, agility, coordination, quickness, endurance, speed, all those things necessary to be a successful alpine athlete. And it also kind of puts sets the frame and the tone for the season with their mental conditioning as well, building champions. So when they get on snow, we can pick up at a higher level with the strength required for them to be successful on those top FIS races as they compete around the state.
Now, what's the time frame for the bike program?
So our bike program used to run June, July, and August, and since it's recently exploded, we now run spring, summer, and fall as well. Spring and fall will have after-school bike programming for the kids, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and then with some weekend rides as well. And then in the summer, we'll ride Monday through Thursday with the kids doing special training camps on Fridays and then races on the weekends as well.
So how many kids do both? They both are in the mountain bike program and the ski program.
You know, that's a good question. We're having more kids do crossover now because they're realizing cycling is such a great summertime conditioning for alpine ski racing. And with talented athletes, bodies in motion, kinesthetic, skiing fast down a hill or riding a bike fast down a hill or things like that, they're really complementary in nature. So probably about a quarter to half the kids will do both in the program. And it's a great start because the kids will train with us during the summer, and then when they want to go and ride with their families on the weekends, the kids are riding at a higher level because we have a mountain bike curriculum we work on with the kids with climbing, cornering, descending, and balance. And then the kids can go to really fun places with their families on the weekends, Winter Park, Summit County, Fruita, Moab, and do some amazing rides, and the parents are just blown away at the kids' riding abilities. With the ski program, the kids take off so fast, they usually pass the parents pretty quickly, and the parents are just chasing them down the hill trying to keep up.
As Warren Miller said, there's a day that your kid will ski as good as you, and the next day he'll be better. So they do pass you up pretty quick. I remember that firsthand.
Absolutely. We take that motto to heart. It's amazing just how quick the kids learn with great coaches that we have in the program. We have an amazing relationship with the CU ski team with Richard Rokos. A lot of his athletes that graduate out of that program then become coaches with our program, and they in turn share their passion for the sport with what's helped them be successful on the snow, and also academically, and most importantly as life mentors. They're amazing life coaches for these young kids going through the sport, navigating life, and looking to be successful through those next chapters of the sport as they move on as well.
The ski team and bike team has truly become a Boulder institution. I thank you for your 20 years or so that you've been doing this, because you have created quite an entity that Boulder should be proud of. So, Matt, why don't you tell everybody how they find out more, the website information, the contact information, so they can find out about the programs and the costs.
Absolutely. All of our information is located on our website at lertprograms.com. That's spelled L-E-R-T, programs with an S.com. You can also call our office at 303-447-8014. We're also up at Eldora every single weekend, so we invite you to swing by, look at the ski team, talk to the coaches, talk with me on the hill, and see what we do up there all winter long. Summertime, you'll see us all over the trails here in Boulder.
I remember running into Jesse with a group of kids on one of the Centennial Cone trails up there in the middle of nowhere. The kids were bombing down. It was a great treat to see them all in action. So,
absolutely.
Matt, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Duane.
Thanks for everything you do.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Remax the Boulder Video Podcast, Duane Duggan signing off.